downright cold.
Yeah, it's not very pleasant outside, and it's only going to get colder for us. And so we stand between now and tomorrow morning with daytime or morning lows 10 to 20 degrees below zero. And the wind chill value is 35 degrees below zero. But here's the relief in sight. We're finally going to get above as we go into next week with those daytime highs in the 20s and 30s above normal. Our normal daytime high is about 23 degrees. So it's the fact that we're going to be above that is just phenomenal. Now our temperatures in Minot, 16 below at this point in time. A couple of areas like in the southwest where we also got a little bit of snow, of some wind wet snow too, so tightly compact, could be a little bit the travel, or at least on the tougher side there, with 3 degrees in Hettinger and in Baker. Some snow not popping up on the radar because that radar beam is quite high at that point compared to that cloud ceiling or where the snow is falling. So it might not be showing up, but definitely still snowing to some extent. Maybe just a dusting to an inch at this point for additional snowfall, as the Arctic high did kick this Clipper system down to our south. So we do have a series of lows though crossing over the Rockies, and then there's one big disruption that's happening right over in the middle of the country to the south of us now. So when we look at the snow probabilities, and I'm not talking about North Dakota, I'm talking about the rest of the country, really from Kansas to Missouri, Illinois, all the way to West Virginia, and then eventually a Delmarva region. Well, that's where we're going to see a big impact of snowfall. This morning already in Kansas, we've seen significant icing as well as into Missouri. So that's not a good situation down to our south. So you could see even by tomorrow morning how that storm develops. And so that's going to keep crossing over into the eastern half of the country as our high pressure kicks that to our south. Highs though on Sunday already above zero for some of us. Some of us still will remain, especially where we have the higher snow depth in the north, below zero. But just through the course of the next couple of days, us in North Dakota, eastern Montana, even South Dakota, we're just going to see a series of highs. And so that's still going to branch off with daytime highs in the single digits to the teens, and eventually those 20s and 30s as just a little bit more of that warmer air mass comes around. But I think for the short-term forecast, we're looking at those wind chills. I think they matter a little bit more, especially when you're going to church tomorrow morning. I mean, it's anywhere from 10 to 20, 30 degrees below zero. That's what it feels like to the touch of your skin. We go to our Sunday afternoon, you're thinking about dinner, watching football. Well, we have our temperatures in the single digits, or wind chill values sub-zero to the teens still. And this just keeps going. So it's the wind chill values that are going to stay below zero, but the actual temperatures will be above as we start to see an improvement there. Now, as we keep working to the overnight though, this is important because we still have some snowfall happening in the southwest. Again, an inch to a dusting. 10 below in Bismarck to 21 below as we go into Minot. Then we go to the single digits and teens as we go into our Sunday afternoon. These are actual temperatures Monday, incrementally getting better, and then we're going to be in those 20s and 30s for the week ahead of us, with a couple of snapshots, Emmeline, of some flurries here and there.
All right, look at the 34. I can't complain.
Yeah, that's above freezing, but still comes with a little snow though. So yeah, it happens.
Yeah, fine. All right, thanks, Heidi.